All right, let's talk about what's going on to our country. Well, not much to say about our country, none other than it's a great country, it's beautiful. But I've been reading the news, I've been hearing all these people who are protesting, especially Madonna. How could she say that? Imagine she's saying she's gonna blow up the White House. Why not give the president a chance to perform? After all, it's a people powers, Look what happened to President Clinton. He become impeached, you know. So why not give him a chance just because they are Republican and Democrat laws? Is that how it is? And why do you have to say you're gonna blow up the White House? You don't have a part to do that just because you're a celebrity. Being a celebrity, you guys should be a role model in our country. This is the best country ever, okay, compared to other countries. Of course, I'm not gonna mention what other country that they have. All I know is our country are far beyond than other country out there. Where can you find a country that always embrace other country, help other country? When I was young and I'm growing up in the Philippines, okay, I always know American is always helping Filipinos. I always seen American fixing our road when I'm growing up. Okay, I was probably 6, 7, 8 years old on that time. Why people hate America? Because we are the best country. Why people hate Trump? Because he says something that other people does not like. Of course, nobody wants to be grouping with the man. Nobody wants to be touched by the man. We should be respectful. But we had to respect our country. If we're not showing a respect in our country, it's the same thing. Other country will not respect us because, hey, you're here inside of our country and you're not respecting it. Of course, these people will be laughing at us. And Madonna, excuse me, okay? You might be famous of money, but you don't have a right to blow up the White House, okay? I don't care about your music, and I don't care about you. So I don't appreciate you say that also. And also, what about what? Karen O'Grady. Wow. She said she's not gonna hit the bullets for our president. Why? Just because he says something bad on his campaign, and probably he says something that hurt the woman's feelings, or how do you say that? Being a woman. Of course, I don't like what his wife is saying, that he loves Asian or he loves other country to come in the USA because she needed them to become a maid. Hello, Mrs. Ex-wife Trump. I don't know what your name is. You might be a millionaire also, but we're not a slave of yours. So those so many things, but we are all know that our country is far beyond better than other country out there. I don't like also that other country will come here and dictate us. I don't want burqa. I don't want to see a lady who will covering themselves and you can always see their eye. That's scary. That's dangerous. So I don't think I want that in our country. And of course, I agree also to the president that we should not allow these people to come in our country unless they are being by the government or FBI to make sure that there's no ISIS or there's no bad people out there. So I think if he implement all the preach that he says, I think our country will be better. First, we need to think about the education, the job. A lot of people doesn't have a job. A lot of people are struggling. And also he needs to focus on education. I think a lot of people is still, like my sister, she is a graduate honor roll student. That's criminology. Now she has so much money. She graduate, she's still not getting a job. okay, being criminology. She applied many places, but there's no acceptance. Remember, she's an honor roll student, and she's graduate in San Diego. So I think we need job, we need business. Whatever he said that he's gonna let the corporation or the businesses stay in the USA, but he needs to take care of the taxes, because if they have the business here, taxes are too expensive. And also to the people who cannot afford to pay taxes and they have a small business, you should look into that also. And all the people who hate the president, give him a chance. Either you are a Democrat or either you are a Republican, and so many celebrities are claiming they're leaving. I don't think so they're leaving, because this is a great country. I can name everybody. What is his name? Jackson, Whoopi, a lot of people, they're claiming if President Trump will win, they are all gonna leave. So where are they? I think they're still in the USA. So I don't know if they're leaving because they're afraid to go to the other country because they cannot be recognized there. They might be a celebrity here. If all these people are claiming that they cannot, they want to leave, why not leave? No one is stopping you to leave. So just because you guys are celebrity and well known and making some money, if people doesn't want to watch you guys cannot be famous anymore. So let's give the president a chance to perform. After all, he is only what, 20, what is today, the 25th, right, Scott? That is the 25th. 26. So he's only 6 days in the office. Why the President Obama? We give him a chance, right? He stayed 2 terms. So anyway, let's not talk about that more. Let's talk about the business that these 2 young guy invented. That will be Jazz and Rain. It's My Moody. Eliminate your cable bills. It's only one time. You will enjoy watching all the shows, especially boxing, MMA fights, any shows that you want that is not even up there. So once again, find out how you're gonna be buying it. You guys can call me and go to my Facebook. In fact, we are live. Let me see. I'm live right now. I'm supposed to have 2 guests. Next week, my guest is the Love Shack. They are the old entertainer here in the 80s, Love Shack. So now they changed their name, the 80s. So they will be here with me next week. So stand by for that. And they're going to be wearing their outfit and hoping they will perform inside of our studio so that you guys can watch him. So once again, join us on our Federation of Philippine American Chamber of Commerce will be held again a successful trade mission. It's gonna be in Arizona. That will be November. So join us, find out how to get involved and get your early registration. 702-588-1938, and I will help you. And if you become a major sponsor, you guys can get a discount and early registration. Any type of business that you want to be partnering with other country, because we're inviting all over the world. We have a lot of from the Philippines, South African country, as I said, all over the world. So join us November in Arizona, our trade mission, Federation of Philippine American Chamber of Commerce. Maybe we're inviting our President Duterte will be there. And who knows, maybe we can invite the President Trump. Why not? If we try, everything will happen. So as he said, this is our country, and he loves our country, and he loves the business to grow in his country. So join us in Arizona, November, trade mission. That will be Federation of Philippine American Chamber of Commerce. I'm part of it. I'm one of the BP appointee. So I'll be right back on the 3rd segment. I'm hoping my guest is already in here so that I can be having guests here inside the studio once again. I'll be right back on the third segment.